Hello everyone, my name is Metsuga and welcome back to another Marvel Future Fight video. And today I'm going to be covering leveling from levels 50 through 60 and what I do to level my characters up. And I've gotten a couple people asking me, what is it that I do to level characters from 50 to 60? And the answer to that is number one, the first thing is you need to choose a character that you really want to take you through these missions. Okay? And for me, I chose War Machine. Alright? He's a blaster. His skill set's very good for the story mission. And he does well for me from what I can tell. Okay, and another thing is with War Machine is his leadership. He buffs himself. He gives himself 30% physical attack. So right then and there, you can he can just run these missions by himself buffed. So that's definitely a big deal, okay? But if you're leveling, you want to make sure you're taking advantage of these events that are going on. Like right now you got this hero experience boosting event, so you want to make sure that you're keeping track of when these things go down and utilize them. All right, right now it's 30%. That's a big deal. Okay, so and a lot of times on the weekends is when you'll see, so that's when I do a lot of my leveling, is on the weekends. All right. Now, where you're going to get your most experience from is going to be from the story mission 10-5 through 10-8. Alright, any one of these is going to give you the max experience. Now, the other thing you can do to level besides these story missions is run your dailies. Alright, the level 52 boss dailies. These give a decent amount of experience and they're extremely fast. So I highly recommend it. And also you can get your ISOs and increase the ISOs. Alright. So basically you need to choose a character. I chose War Machine, and you need to choose one character and just beef him up and utilize him as that person, him or her, is that character that is going to take all your characters and level them up. Okay. So you want to pour as much as you can into that character, and that way you can just put it on autoplay, repeat. You can go into these missions here and just run it on repeat here using clear tickets. As you can see, I'm only down to 300. I think I had well over 1,000. But I've been leveling. Alright, you guys haven't seen me put out any videos because I've been leveling characters and messing around with a few different things and stuff like that, okay? So anyway, I'm gonna go into something real fast here. Just go into War Machine. So as you can see, I'm sitting at 20, 19 here, 18, and 18. Okay. Now, as you can see, I'm running recovery rate gear. It's only an 88%, just what I had laying around. Now, what I found was, and I'll show you, I'll bring you in through some videos, and I'll show you some gameplay, is if you run missions 10, I think it's 10-6 through 10-8, the last three, is the missions aren't really all that hard. It's just when your character is running autoplay, he'll just sit in range of the turrets, and that's really what's taking most of his health down, is those turrets. So I used to run Smart Raccoon with War Machine, and it works fine. The only problem is I would die sometimes, so I would leave it on repeat, and sometimes he would die. So I really didn't like that because a lot of times I'm busy. I like to just set it on repeat and come back and let it all be done. Have my characters a couple levels or level up or whatever. So what I did was, is I rolled a healing set. All right. Now, what I noticed is, as you can see, I only have a 6-star ISO bonus, but right here I'm still getting 20% max HP recovery with 12% rate. You know, decent bonuses here, but if you look at the bonuses for the other ones, the ones that I was looking for, like Stark Backing, you still get 20%, except it's, you know, higher chance of getting that, okay? And the same with I Am Also Groot. You know, you're still getting 20% max HP. Of course, you're getting some better bonuses here, more bonuses, but to me it's not that big of a deal. You know, the difference, I'm already getting all attack with the one I have, HP. I'm just not getting that extra crit rate, crowd control, and recovery rate. So I am still getting 4 bonuses. I am getting crowd control time. So as you can see, I'm still getting some good bonuses here. But the big thing is HP recovery, and just for those who don't know, is this ratio. I believe it procs every 1 minute. All right, so it works pretty nice. I usually get a heal somewhere between the end of the mission or in the boss run, plus at the beginning of the mission. Okay, so, and what I notice is, even with Smart Raccoon being a better ISO set, is the performance is, let's say he doesn't run it as fast because he's not doing as much damage, but he never fails the mission because he's always healing. Alright, so that's what I did, and I like it. You know, I probably will try and roll for something different eventually, but for now I think it's fine, and he's my guy that I used to level. So I recommend War Machine. And just so you guys, you know, another thing to keep in mind is with these missions is all these bosses, all these villains, they're all, the last boss is all combat, you know. So I'm taking advantage of that, having a blaster as well. Okay, so we can run you through some of these missions, you know, and he runs them just so smooth. Okay, so we'll just run this one for now. We'll do 10-6. I'm not going to do 10-5 because 10-5 is very easy. There's no turrets. Okay, so it's very simple. I never died in 10-5, even running with Smart Raccoon. So, and he should have no problem running this on autoplay. Okay, just take, you know, keep an eye on his health, and you'll see the healing procs, and how well it does work in these skirmishes. So you saw he got hit by that meteor right there, and he healed. Alright, so he's got another minute or so before he can heal again. So you see these turrets, you know, like these characters, these villains, they don't really do much damage to you, but it's when he sits in those turrets is when it really affects him. Alright, so we're at the boss. I'm not sure if we're going to get a heal. It seems like it's kind of soon still for it to re-proc. But we shall see. So, you know, smooth as can be. I mean, even with that ISO, I mean, he still does great. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. Alright, so 10-7. Alright, so first proc right there. Healed him up. So you can see that a lot of that damage he's getting is coming from those turrets. That's the main reason why these guys are, you know, finishing these runs, because they're so heavy on those turrets. See that? See, the War Machine, that's why I like War Machine too, because his moves really, you know, he can bounce out of the turret and auto. And as you see there, as you noticed earlier, he got that healing orb, and having a higher recovery rate, you know, those are going to heal from him, which is great. And that's it. Done. Easy peasy. I'm pretty sure he would have healed before he died too if it would have taken long. But he still does, you know, decent damage. Alright, so let's bring you into the last one, 10-8. And another thing that you'll notice about War Machine is his moves, you know, kind of like stun the enemy. Like, as you notice that boss, he just wasn't even moving because of skills. And I run skill cooldown on the last gear just to keep those skills going, since I don't have my Smart Raccoon anymore. So I already had my heal proc, so which is good. You want it to proc kind of early so you can heal later. See how you just stand in that turret? It's where you're getting that damage from. Okay, half health. Let's see if she can do this. Right there, look at that big heal. You know, it's a big deal. Kind of ensures that he'll win, and that's it. You know, just like that, over half health he finished that way. Perfect. So, you know, it seems real safe. I have no problem running any of these missions with War Machine on autoplay, walking away, you know, letting him do his thing, and And just so you guys know, and another thing I do is whatever mission, you know, a lot of times, like, you know, I'll be farming whatever stone. I'll just run what mission I need the stone, the Northern stone with. So really, all these missions give around the same amount. The last one doesn't give a huge amount compared to these other ones. And another thing to take note on, guys, is best condition is not a big deal, okay? So let's see here. I can't really show you here, but to be honest, like when you get in Vision's range, if he had best condition, he would probably have like maybe 1% bonus. So that's why you don't see me having best condition, because it's not a big thing. Don't worry about it. Just it's really just about using your energy and your time wisely, okay? So I recommend War Machine, guys. That's how I got it set up. That's how I'm leveling. Do your dailies. Get those ISOs. Make sure you're increasing the ISO so you can get, you know, get stronger. I'm not sure whatever anybody else is using as far as characters, but in my recommendation, go with War Machine. Get him a recovery set. Let him do his thing. Alright, it works for me. I hope it works for you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. I got more videos coming soon. I know I haven't put out any in a while, but don't worry, I will. I'm going to be doing level 60 reviews. I have lots of characters to show you guys. As you can see, I've been putting in work. Okay, so keep in tune with that, and I'm going to be doing some Battle World and stuff here coming soon. Anyway, guys, my name is Metsuga. Hope you liked the video. And as always, comment, like, and subscribe, and have a good one.